Hello YouTube, welcome back to Metaphore ReFantazio with me and the gang. We are in the middle of doing this raid on Luis's airship. As you can see, Heisme is hanging from the ceiling, having a great time. We're about to head back to do some exploring as we just took out the starboard hallway commander. And we are now most of the way through it, I think. This is the reception room, yes. Shep says hi, YouTube. She says hi in the chat, and they're saying that that while you can't see their comment, that they're saying hi in spirit. KW, yep. I don't think we're over-leveled for this particular area, but like every single fight we've been in so far has not been as hard as I thought it would be. Now that could be because we bought all the information we needed from the informants, and like we know what we're doing.
At last. Ah. First.
Don't forget to get your coffee, by the way, if you're watching the video. It's going to be a long one.
What's this? What do you think? Then...
Once had a traumatic experience with during thunderstorm, so his big weakness is lightning. It's a good thing I have lightning magic then. You'll be getting it soon. Good. Oh, that's right. By the way, YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Helps with the algorithm and helps me grow and helps me do better. I'm getting close to 70 subscribers, getting closer and closer to hitting that 100 mark.
Hey.
Any bright ideas?
No. Hey. Huh? Hey. Hey. What?
This is bad. Damn it.
Oi.
Over here. Damn it all.
Oh, come on.
Give me a hand. Hurry.
Hey. All right.
How is that long for you when I always hear your voice singing in my head? Looks like this guy, heard it's true, he's actually infatuated with Juna. The crew here really does love the songsters, don't they?
What's your deal?
All the guards supposed to be spreading the calls for backup. Oh, not us, we're new recruits, came to tour the bridge and introduce ourselves to a superior officer. We're big fans.
Oh. Halt.
Huh?
Understand? Oh.
No. Damn it.
Oh, we gotta take them both out, eh?
Your insolence.
I wonder if it's a case of if you go back and go down the opposite side, you can take down... oh no, this is Slavia. This is the chief of the guards, so this isn't actually the person we're thinking about here.
Come at me.
Yeah.
I'll not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
Ha! Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle a real fight.
We have to take both of them at the same time? We'd better take them out fast.
I'll wipe you out!
Oh, this guy has almighty spells, that's right, yeah.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Kill them all in one fell swoop.
Rancor!
Lightning!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
I'll cut you down.
I'll see you clapped in iron!
I will not let you die.
I knew you'd help. Helpful as ever.
That voice sounds familiar. Most of them do.
Ready for a real fight?
Sorry, hang on. Dealing with messages from people. Cool.
I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
I'll wipe you out!
You need training.
Nice dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Come forth, royal soul! Roar!
I'll take much more. Now,
That's
sword
your
master.
opening, Captain.
Hack and slash. Die hard.
Oh, power of
This isn't
heroes.
how I imagined this.
Oh, mystic purge. Worthy foe after all.
Face me!
Count Luis.
Must now we strike. This doesn't feel right.
Who's next up? The
A
wizard.
favor, if I may.
Let's go! Lightning!
Sword master.
Count Luis.
I'll cut you down. Not done
Is
yet.
everyone cleric?
This might be enough to do it.
But how?
It is.
My dream. Count Luis trusted us to handle things in his absence. How could we fail him like this?
Solid. We knocked them both out. Getting trounced by recruits has got to be grounds for dishonorable discharge around here. We should have received the key. Already got it. Our work here is done.
Got it.
Did someone just turn off the internet in this house? No. Hang on, guys. Sorry about that. YouTube, we're back now.
All right.
Make sure there's the right key. Head to Lewis's quarters. Honestly, this does feel like it's a bit too easy.
All right.
No.
Oh, it's that tall guy.
Sam,
Fidelio wouldn't send me here for no reason, no one in sight. What the hell was that random request for backup? Can't be too careful. Stay sharp until the machine is finished on maintenance. I'll have security tightened.
Whew.
At least you didn't get caught.
That's true.
Alright, we've infiltrated. We did the major main quest thing. So now we have nothing but time, I suppose.
Now then.
Our infiltration route is secured, I suppose we are, thanks to Galicia this time.
Indeed.
Having information about the runner's interior beforehand made it much easier to explore. Thinking back on it, you agreed that solo infiltration with barely a moment's hesitation. That's admirable nerve. Well, I suppose I had to make myself useful eventually.
Sure, but...
If I'm honest though, I know I complain a lot and I'm not always at my bravest, but I'm always prepared to do my best. There's no point in focusing on what you can't fix, but I still help in my own way. Smallest tasks still need doing and I'm perfect for them.
I got this.
Oh, we've gained another level in her trust with us. That's good.
We'll keep going forward. We won't hesitate.
Face sight now yields more detail while inside a dungeon's quite nice.
Even so,
Soiree is the main event. We've no idea what awaits us, so we mustn't let our guard down.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Right, so it is... I think we have 12 days before the soiree.
Alright.
I need to wait for the soiree. Can't imagine what kind of party villain like him would throw. We no clue what to expect. We should make certain we have the strength to handle whatever may await us. Cool. Also, 33 degrees Celsius. That's pretty warm. That's pretty toasty.
Well then.
So, we have plenty of things we could probably do.
Alright then.
We could check out the Colosseum. Something we haven't looked at yet. Let's go check out the Colosseum. Let's go get into a few fights. Why not? Might as well have some fun, make some money while we can.
Do you need something?
Battle monsters in rapid succession. Can you withstand 30 consecutive battle or you throw in the towel? We have the 3 tiers. Bronze, silver, and gold. And if you can't figure that out, best perform in the rank league, the more advanced levels of gauntlet challenge you face.
What do you think?
Not right now. We're currently holding a ranked league tournament. You want to participate to test your abilities with a certification battle. There are rewards after you prove it. Rewards, what the heck? What happened to the thrill of the fight? This is the home of Val. But yes, if you win, you get prizes. You're thinking, well, think again. We brought in some special monsters this time. Terrifying beast of the body is harder to rock and tempered force than that. So, terrifying beast, perfect foot, separate weak from the monsters. Win quickly. Sitting at minus 11, see?
Let's give it a shot.
Let's have a good, clean...
That does sound like, that does sound like Canada. Oh, Canada. Our home and cold as fuck land. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're still only... Do we have any heroes fruit or anything? No, we don't. That's fine. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's have a good, clean...
I do like games where they put arenas in it so your characters can show off their skills. Oh, this thing. We fought this before. It's weak to wind, I think? If I remember correctly.
Alright, let's show him what we can do.
face me! Some darker arts.
Let's go. Freeze!
LMAO, yeah.
Swordmaster! The power of wind!
No, it's not like we
Ice
to wind.
cleric. Oh, mystic purge.
Nice
knock.
dodge!
Ooh.
You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Fancy work, Stroll. Good man.
I'll take this. You're
Doesn't
going
look
to
like
your
they have
name,
anything
eh?
Is there another way?
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better
Let's
be
go.
careful.
Let's try fire. I doubt it, but we'll try it.
Didn't work.
Kidding me?
They block it. Okay.
Fight. I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
It's also resistant to that. Oh, is it the same thing as before where it's like resistant to... It's piercing, it's not resistant to. That's right, I forgot about that.
That's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
With blade in hand. Shine.
We've no piercing weapons right now either.
Stroll,
Assassin.
they got you with multiple ailments.
Rancor! Formidable indeed.
Let's stay calm. By this power. Ice! It's still up?
Heisman,
I call
they
upon
dropped your
royal power
defenses.
within. No holding back. Could do with this.
Oh, it doesn't work. Damn.
You've got a bunch of ailments
Cleric.
slowing you down, Captain.
Oh, mystic
This should do it.
purge.
Nice. Got 1,000 XP for that.
Satisfactory.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
A mighty disappointment.
Well, you defeat the enemy, which you took a bit too long to do with it. Shame to do so, but you failed the certification.
Let's call it.
So I think what we need there is... possibly Gunner? So what I could do is, if I go into here, I go to myself. If we had Gunner, which does piercing, and then we had Hulkenberg over at Mage Knight, maybe? Because she does have actual attack abilities now. So I gotta remember that for next time. But we got 1,000 XP out of it, so it's not necessarily that it wasn't worth it or anything. We could talk to Heisme, we could talk to Alonso, we could talk to Brigitte. Let's go do something. Let's go. Let's
Alright,
check.
let's head there right
let's
away.
let's take a quick look at our royal attributes, shall we? Our royal virtues. Our lowest one is eloquence.
What now?
So I
Alright.
believe we need to sort that, honestly, given how we'll probably need that. There's a gambling thing?
Let's go.
Well, I'm not a gambler in real life. Don't condone it. Not really a big fan of it. But I do like living vicariously through video games. So,
Isn't this grand?
gambling, man. Quite a gamble. Sator says your head took guts, probably no small on skill. Maybe press that look of yours. I'm running a special bet on the tournament participants.
Hang on.
But on the rank of a certain young elder candidate, that would be you. Your wager is... how about you pick it yourself? If successful, I'll pay you double back.
Huh?
I'll give it a shot.
Well then.
Well, we're already in the top. I think we're already in.
Isn't this grand?
If I hit 7 here, we're already in the top 30. So I'll give it a shot.
Well then.
So we're already in this top bracket here that you can see. I'll say we can get from 20 to 11, and we'll bet 15,000.
Isn't this grand?
Don't need to hand over any mag for extra money, though I will.
Now what am
Oh, it's what's his name? It's that dude. Oh, who the fuck is this guy again? Oh, I don't remember his name, but he's super militant.
Listen all to
Rudolph.
your next king.
I see.
Oh yeah, this improves eloquence and imagination, so this is actually kind of worth it, because those are 2 of our lowest skills. So let's do this. Are you not the Elder who earned in the Sanctorus? Just as I expected of a lesser tribe, a frontal siege was beyond you, so instead you opt for an uncouth tactics of a rear assault. Your juvenile tricks will no affect someone who's experienced to die. I will eliminate you here and
Listen
now.
all to your next king.
My good people, the dream of a united kingdom has failed. When I am king, our land shall be reborn under proven military leadership of the Rusant. With that, the united kingdom will actually done for you. Forcing the tribes together has only spurred further skirmishes and tension. Furthermore, the throne and other key positions have been strangled by Clemar's nepotism. The time for the Rusant to reclaim their pride and independence is at hand.
Here's what I would do.
How dare you? Rude human trash!
He just called me human. That's not what I am, though. Impossible, I refuse to be humbled by an inferior tribe.
I knew it!
You ran circles around that guy. Rude. Yeah, I'm not a human. We got 5,000 gold out of it.
Works for me.
Eloquence and imagination. Ooh, nice. That's a big help for eloquence, for sure. And our popularity rank is up to 26.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So we have to get between 15 and 20, I believe. And that's in the next couple days, which I think we can do for sure if we get our virtues up.
Well then. Oi there.
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
So there's Strolanders Hulkenberg we can talk to. There's Maria, and Barden. Barden we need to talk to because we want to actually unlock the... what's it called? We need to unlock the General, which is his, like, second tier. So we're going to go talk to him. Hello, Barden. Oh, you're up here. Okay.
You've come. Thank you. My apologies.
Make yourself comfortable. Let's see. I've asked for some refreshments, but it'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. This place is the city's government's administrator's office, but it's a bit too luxurious for likes of me. I'm not used to that. Trying in some things to build and strengthen sound security. I won't.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then...
Gotta straighten this place out, make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
Got to say,
Now that I'm governor, it falls to me to take care of everyone who's disturbing that peace. But I'm sorry now, I don't mean to start rambling on about these serious matters. What kind of host lays his burdens on his guest?
Don't worry your head.
All the weans are playing outside again, blessing us with the bonny voices of theirs. I never took a liking to being called governor, and I still don't. Only thing I care about is protecting. Take care of yourself, too.
It was so long ago.
You once had a wife and child yourself. Back when monsters tearing a martyr from top to bottom, town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed to destroy the monsters' nests. The mission was a long one, and what was I supposed to do? Just go home? I was captain, for goodness sake, so I stayed, and when I finally came home, no one was there. My family, I guess they sick of waiting for me, and they left. Oh.
No, no.
Aye. Leave it in my hands. What? So that's how it is.
Oh. I like Barden. All the characters so far are quite good. Like, all the characters you interact with are quite nice. They're quite good people. The Honourable Guardsman Barden, keeper and inheritor of the Commander's virtues. Though they shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
I shall lay down my very
We've
life
now
in town.
unlocked the general archetype. We've also unlocked extra inheritance skill. I'll tell you, children find me frightening. They're scared if I say hello. Smiled at a proper newborn, started crying like he was on fire. Oh no.
That's that.
Thanks, Barden. Damn that Barden, it's disgusting watching him play hero. He's a bloody Rousant, fit for guarding the town and not else. Someone like him governing is beyond the pale. It should have been me continuing to guide the rightful leader, yet somehow the masses are cheering for Barden.
Aye.
Now there might be an assassination attempt in the offing against poor Barden. We could talk to Heisme, we could talk to Alonso, or we could talk to Brigitte.
Alright then.
We could also probably go to... Well, let's check. Oh, there's is that Nuris? No, that'd be Heisme. That's Heisme. Let's check the... Let's go to the Bilehaven Mag Exchange and we'll see if there's anyone there at the moment. Because if there is, then we might be able to... Oh, we can debate. Yeah, it's what's his name? It's the pretty boy.
Dear me. In such an exquisite world.
I see.
Let's go. Let's see what we can do here.
It's you.
You're the Elder who offered up the Sanctoress on the platter, a bloody end to a holy woman, a classic. I've heard you've been parading around trying to be a people pleaser, but where's the beauty in that? Shall I let you join my retinue so you can see the world through true beauty? Allow me to grant you a crash course. Listen not to empty words or ideas, but to where your eyes have been telling you. Beauty is the world's most precious commodity. You and the mighty soldier and politicians bow to the presence of true beauty. Shouldn't have followed the most beautiful among us to display it on the throne. Once I'm king, I will expel all that is unattractive and repugnant. I will create a radiant nation of only beautiful things. What's your policies, though?
Hang on a second.
Unbelievable.
Oh, it didn't really work.
Let's give it a shot.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Probably should have said that beauty doesn't rule or something. Maybe I probably should have said the first one. Not sure on that one.
Well then.
Oh, it's shitty out today. It's an absolute storm. Which means we can't go to the Colosseum.
All right.
Let's go.
So let's see who we can talk to. There's Stroll, there's Hulkenberg, there's Maria. Suppose we could go to Hulkenberg? Or maybe we do something to improve our virtues. You know what? Let's go talk to Hulkenberg.
Now then.
I'm just incredulous.
Are you free? Hmm? Speaking of,
Hopefully that she'll win some measurement and redemption the other day, eh?
Listen.
On the authority of the Knight's Order, your crimes shall be punished with death.
wait.
Speak no more.
So then,
You.
Heed my words.
Redanth. You. You cur.
Whoops.
What? Tis wrong. Apologies.
listen.
Listen. You have given me such strength. The truth is,
You are partially to blame for Rodante's brutality. Okay, let's go check again. See if there's any more conversations happening. Apologies. I could go talk to Alonso. I could go talk to Brigitte.
All right then.
However, personally, I think
Let's head there right away.
being able to improve our attributes is important, because there will be a point not too distant future, I'd imagine, where we won't be able to do that. Oh, that's an unknown. I don't know this guy. Who's this?
Now what am I to do?
I can do something for everyone.
I see.
You're the one who offered up that sanctuarist. He may have briefly had a spotlight, but the child has nothing in it. No, pay me no mind. The debate is it then, of course. Of course, I will welcome a fair discussion.
I can do something for everyone.
Keeping the old port maintained is no problem at all. Protecting the minority tribes from prejudice, of course I can do that. Discrimination will not be tolerated. Naturally, the Clemar will have worked hard to establish themselves, and I will endure that they will continue to enjoy key positions within my kingdom.
I will help anyone.
I knew it!
Nice. Another 5,000 gold.
Now then.
Level 3 eloquence. Very nice.
Eloquence. Why, that's...
The popularity ranks stayed the same.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Damn those shady pagans. I mean, as a shady pagan, yeah.
Well then. Boy there.
We are going to hit up the arena. I do wonder if the informant has any information for us on the...
Hey, listen.
Fancy a bit of info?
He does not. Okay, that's good to know at least.
All right then.
Let's go.
Aha!
Got it.
Let's have a good...
All right. Let's show him what we can do.
Now we strike.
Ooh.
It's up to you now.
My heart and soul are one.
My aim is true from any. Come forth, royal soul. Cat!
Ah! Ah!
Captain,
With
they've got your
blade in
defenses
hand.
down.
Not now.
Ooh.
Let us on me. We go together.
Let my power support you.
Ah, yeah! Formidable indeed.
I will fight Gunner! No. Take it!
Blindsided. Oh, quite. My mind fades.
Heismay's in a daze.
Are you prepared?
He's gonna have trouble
I'll cut you
aiming.
down.
Joel, you gotta aim better than that.
What?
Right, I think
Alright,
what's
let's
gone
show
wrong
what
here
we're
is that I
missing.
probably should have gone over to
Some
the
dark
brawler.
arts.
By this power.
Please allow me.
No holding back!
Oh, right! They've got a new weakness.
I can't afford to hold back. Go for it.
Let justice prevail! Pierce through them!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot. Stroll,
Witness our
they've
secret
sapped their
technique.
defenses.
You can do this! Let's stay calm. I'm all prepared.
Forward.
How's this?
Oh,
Still
right!
up?
They've got a new weakness.
What's happened?
Dixon. Oh, my mind fades.
Heismay's in a daze.
Sword
He's
master.
gonna have trouble aiming.
Ah!
You hit their weak point.
Observe
Keep
the
it up,
enemy
Stroll.
for all that we strive for! Direct
Hulkenberg,
my strike?
hold yourself together.
I can barely think.
All right, let's show him what we
Witness
can
our
do.
secret technique.
We'll combine our strength. My aim is. I'm all prepared. Maybe there's. I won't hold back. Hold on. Let's set it up.
Please allow me.
Oh, right! They've got a new weakness.
Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Ah! Hack and slash.
You hit their weak point.
I
Keep it up,
stand
Stroll.
magic knight! I'll run you through!
Witness our strength.
You can do this.
This might get it actually.
This is it.
It did. Right.
A halfway decent result. Ah, I didn't know I had it in me.
You got
Bravo.
this. I got it.
Mission accomplished.
You got 25,000 gold for that. Challenger same rank tier. You're at bronze 3, bronze 2 and 1. You fight through higher ranks. Overcome bronze 1. You're silver 3. Special reward. Gold 1. You're gonna take on the greatest battle in Colosseum history. You fight 9 battles in total. Win and you'll be the king of the Colosseum. Oh.
I see. Well...
Now it's evening. You know what? Let's go talk to Alonso.
Greetings. And then... Thank goodness. Ridiculous.
That should do. The owner was kind enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is, my good friend from back home, should arrive any minute now. He's late, and you've come all this way too. Come to think of it, I haven't really told you about where I grew up. Beautiful village full of flowers, not wealthy, but not destitute. There was cheerful tranquility to it. Apparently, I've been abandoned on the nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in as my mother is all, but in all but blood. She's Papyrus. I'm Nadia. We couldn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. Looking forward to visiting.
Well... I'm... sorry.
It'll be fine.
Thank you. I find myself wanting to believe you.
Hear me!
Well, well, well.
Well, good sir, we come check on the clients.
Good grief.
Do what? What did you do? Mother!
I'm sorry.
Please.
My live on.
Mother.
Oh.
Mother.
Hey!
Ah.
How dreadful.
This damned!
You devil!
Yeah. Why? I'm sorry.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
They surely don't pull their punches. And you know what? I appreciate that about Atlas storytelling.
Well then.
Oi there!
What now? All right then.
What do we feel like doing today? Poor guy? Yeah. Well, our imagination is the only thing we have now below rank 3. We could go get into some more fights, I guess.
What now?
We're level 33 now across the board. Yeah. Oh, who's this guy? He's very fancy dressed.
Well, well. can't stand it. Oh, this blooming heat. Oh. Pardon me.
Huh.
Oh well.
Imagination's the only thing below 3. Wisdom is the second lowest.
All right then.
Maybe, yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. Let's listen to this story.
A long time ago.
Once upon a time in a faraway village, there lived an old woman with a talent for making miraculous remedies, said to cure any illness. But the people of the village despised her medicine, which was a deeply unpleasant tale. Despised her medicine. It's also a terrible side effect, causing terrible pain, as though the entire body was being stabbed by needles. Some even told her, "I'd rather die than endure such fate." Still, they could not deny its effectiveness, and though they were reluctant, they sought her medicines when it was necessary. But one day, a man came to the village. He said, "I can make better medicine than the old woman's poison." From his pocket, he pulled a vial of sweet-smelling liquid and handed it to one of the sick. The sick man, who had been taking the woman's medicine for years, always looked ill. He eyed the vial with disgust, but after he quaffed it, his eyes widened in surprise. "It tastes like sweet fruit," he said, and suddenly the pain and suffering of the malady vanished. The people were stunned by the medicine's effectiveness. The villagers begged the man for all the medicine he had. It was not cheap, but they offered the man what money and crops they could. They grew furious with the old woman as well. "How dare you deceive us with poison disguised as medicine?" they said. The woman looked as though she might deny the accusations, but then silently continued making her drafts. Her people no longer were interested in her medicine. Instead, they abused her, calling her a fraud, and eventually they drove her from the village.
All good.
All right.
That might put us... we're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost there.
Well then.
Well, it's now storming at night. Feels a bit apropos.
Incredulous.
All right then.
Do we have anything that needs identifying? This is all the information. All of our weapons. Should probably consider selling all the old stuff, to be honest.
I'm just
All right.
incredulous.
So we learned actually recently from the manga version of this game. They've actually been releasing manga. Basically, it's a story in a manga format, and they've named the main character. And what's very common in Atlas games in general is that they can't really agree on main names for main protagonists. So, for example, in Persona 5, the main character's name is like... There's two different names. Like, one of them is Ren, and then one is like Akuma, I think, or Akuma. Akuma, I think. And they are like... They just don't seem to know what name to give their characters a lot of the time, or they change the name, but they gave the main character in this game the name Will. So if you ever decide to do a canonical run, your character's name should be Will.
Ah, just you. Sorry.
Unfortunately.
I no longer have any work for you. You will never use John Shepard. You would never use Will. I mean, I don't mind the name John. I don't mind the name Will, but they do feel very, like, boring.
Those people. What?
You get it, John and Jane Doe, but still. I mean, yeah.
But this world. I couldn't ask him to stay, could I? In any case. Why?
Got 10,000 of that, and we got 1,000 mag. Not bad.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Now, what do we do now? I suppose we could go get into a fight.
Alright then.
We can talk to Stroll. We can talk to Maria. We can talk to Barden.
What now? Alright then.
Or I could... You know what? We're going to go ahead and talk to this guy about improving our imagination. I thought that woman was pregnant. Never mind.
Isn't that...
Thank you.
The villagers enthralled by the new medicine had driven the old woman out.
Then?
As a group, all the villagers sick drank the medicine the newly arrived man had brought them. Doing so made their pain vanish into euphoria. Soon these in good health started partaking in this miracle medicine. Effects were not long-lasting. Illness that appeared to have been cured soon relapsed. And worse still, the effect of finding their symptoms even more painful before we need the medicine, the sick cried. The medicine man, however, in short supply, raised his prices, yet the sick continued to pay what he asked, despite his effects growing weaker and weaker, until finally the village was too poor to pay. The man disappeared, leaving the sick writhing in agony behind him. The odd old woman was true to us, someone whispered, and the villagers hurriedly went to find her and beg for her forgiveness. Quietly, the old woman replied, "If a life can be saved, I would save it." Asked for nothing in return, eventually became celebrated as the Healer King. Huh. Though voice in such heresies forbidden by the Sanctus Church, I hesitate to speak of such things like this given my position, and I cannot say why, but I feel like it's a tale you need to hear. The truth often leaves a bitter taste. Such is my thought on the matter anyway.
Oh.
Now then.
Hey, level 3 imagination.
Imagination. Why that?
Does that mean that we get to tick up in support again, or no, we don't?
Alright then. Where to?
I'm just checking to see if there's any quests in other areas. Doesn't look like it. At least not there.
Right. Where to?
No, there's nothing there either. Let's check the debate hall again. Or should I say the debate platform? See if someone's there.
Young man! Young man!
There isn't.
Now what am I to do?
This place.
Now what am I to do?
Let me think. Let me think. Oh, you can take on the Colosseum at night, it looks like. Spend time with Alonso, spend time with Heisme, spend time with Brigitte. Soaked in a bath cast, read from a bookshelf, discuss battle strategy, stood watch. We talked to Heisme, we talked to Heisme, we talked to Alonso. Let's talk to Heisme.
Apology.
Heisme's a good guy.
Yes. In days gone by,
Hasn't changed a bit. This is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way.
Tadari.
It's me, Heisme, I've returned.
Just
Hey.
I apologize.
You're looking grey in the ears, my friend.
He is...
Nice to meet you.
No.
Yes.
Please. Here... Oh. Well...
Heisme.
I explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seems like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here.
Hey.
He is still cute. Don't tell him that. He might kill you in your sleep. Maybe.
I apologize.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We've still got 6 days, I think, at this point.
Well then.
Ooh, it's slashing down rain.
Oi there! Well met, eh?
All right then.
I suppose we could talk to Stroll.
Oh, it's you.
Let's go.
Oh, right.
On the outskirts of Grand Triad. I didn't think Halia was that close to Grand Triad, honestly. I thought it was somewhere more further out. Oh, wow, yeah. Right at last to his childhood home, the village of Halia. It doesn't look like anything has lived here for a long time. It's a chilling sight. Traveling here by Gauntlet Runner, you think you were practically next door to the capital. Yeah, as I fled to my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell now, but this was once the village's main road full of people crossing every which way. You used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon above the rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that. I know I'll see it someday.
No.
It's been 7 years since that day. It feels like forever ago, and you don't need to blink of an eye at the same time. Afterwards, I was shuffled between various relatives, nothing more than the mouth to feed. Fitting, I suppose, the burden I've become. I went to the site of our manor, but all I found was rubble. A few walls were still standing. It was a sorry sight compared to how I used to see it in my mind. You discovered a letter.
Take this.
Calling your father's studies seemed to be destined to withstand the fire. Your father's writing.
Hey.
I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I have no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm going to go over there and do that alone. It's okay to be nervous.
Yeah.
Thanks. And...
Well, capital.
Yeah.
The letter is unfinished.
Sorry.
Oh. To repay the debts owed to my parents and my people, so if they would see their house rebuilt...
Oh, definitely.
I'll be whatever they want me to be, a noble of prominence or otherwise. If I can make people speak the name of House Hostilius with reverence and once it lives at the tip of everyone's tongue, then maybe I'll be able to embrace the words of my beloved son. Oh.
I must use my nobility for good.
So this significantly reduces the mad cost of studying, while in reserve the amount of experience Stroll gains increases. Oh, that's cool. But first things first. Tell me about your father.
That's...
He was a big man, so much so that standing next to my mother made her look teeny, but despite his size, he solved his problems with his head. He never treated people as lesser than them. In fact, he used to handpick the fish he'd bring back to the household as gifts.
Aha!
This This one's important.
A noble's legacy. Stroll asked me to help track down his inheritance. He recalls his father frequenting the fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad. I should start there.
All right.
But first, I have one more thing to look into. I think we're at a good stopping point for the day besides.
Let's head back.
Thank you. Let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. 1500 mag. It's raining.
All right then.
Let us check. Oh, the Colosseum is technically open, but let's check and see if there's someone here we can debate.
Young man, young man.
There isn't not.
All right then.
So what I might do is... Let's try and improve our wisdom, shall we?
All right then.
Where can we go here to do that? Probably over here?
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh, this place is a hellhole.
Speaking of,
Oi there.
well,
This. So. Oh, yeah? Maybe.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Oi there.
All right then.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go talk to Maria.
All right then.
you.
Please go ahead.
Sorry. You. That's kind of.
About that.
Oh. Wait. Well. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Listen.
But. By the way.
No, no.
Maria. It's all right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Maria. Okay? Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's why.
It's all right. Okay. Yeah. Mister.
Oh.
It's okay. I can really stay.
Oh, increased post-battle XP. That's pretty good. Oh, bless her. Time will not elapse while cooking in the runner's kitchen. Oh, that's really cool. So now we get more XP and we can actually cook while we're on the move and do other things too. That's good.
I see. Thank you.
And 1,000 mag for that. Very good. Oh, bless Mikey. Oh, listen. Listen. I can't help it. Right.
All right then.
What do we want to improve? We could go to the Colosseum, which I think we might do.
What now? All right then.
Let's go.
Oh. Fight on.
Isn't that...
What'll it be?
Give me some time.
What now?
So, you are Magic Knight, Swordmaster, Gunner. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect for taking on Gaburns. These things are weak to piercing.
incredible, right?
Come on, come on.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
No.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Now accept your fate. You're going to your name, eh?
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back. I'm all prepared. Not the Gunner! Come on!
No holding back. I'll cut you down. What?
Ooh. Did a good amount of damage to most of them.
Oh, please.
Dodge! Nice one, Captain.
Good.
Magic Knight!
No.
Let us fight as one. As the point of a sword!
Assassin! Some darker arts.
It's a by this power.
Cat!
I shall. Hack and slash. Stay on the offensive.
I stand
Nice one,
ready.
Stroll.
Not this item. Magic Knight! Pierce through them! We must fight further!
That's it, Hulkenberg.
Huh? Where am I?
Only a blessing. I'll not
Hulkenberg's
fall
badly
so
wounded.
easily.
Someone heal her.
Assassin! Rancor! Formidable indeed.
Hulkenberg
Let's
is
see.
bad
I won't
shape.
hold back.
She needs help.
Come on! 2 remaining.
Hulkenberg
I
lost her
call
memory.
upon royal
She
power
can't
within.
use her skills like this.
There we go. Stroll's ultimate, Stroll's like taking out everybody in a line thing is
Not
so
bad,
useful.
if I say so myself. Bravo!
Bronze 2. Man of War
Lucky
gloves.
you.
Improves your courage. 4 extra courage points. Very nice.
Fight another day.
Popularity. Oh, stayed the same.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Alright, what do we feel like doing today? We got 4 days left to
All right.
prepare.
Well met, eh?
What now? All right then.
We could talk to Stroll about doing that next mission. Going back to the capital. Barden is the only one we have who is not at that point yet.
What now?
All right.
Honestly, I think giving Heisme something like Seeker would be a good idea because he currently only has like... Heisme is ultra specialized right now.
Let's go.
He doesn't really have anything else to help him with coverage. So like he's very good at single target damage, very good at single target dark damage, but not very good at anything else. Which obviously that's his thing, right? He's supposed to be a thief. He's supposed to be... That's his baseline, right?
Hey. What are you pining?
Do we have stuff needs appraising? Oh, we do. Oh, we already have one of those. That's good, though. If I hit F...
Now then.
What are you pining for?
Now then. Now then.
Code Lightbulb, redeem thirsty. Cody, why are you so thirsty? What are you looking at made you thirsty today?
Now then. Now then.
You're not. You just assume someone in chat was thirsty because it's my chat. You know what? You got me. You got me.
Greetings. Well then.
Can we talk?
Young man.
Oh, wait.
What?
I just remembered.
Where to?
Let's go.
We have this lady at this tavern we can talk to and give that food to that we've made.
Hey, you.
Hello, classy woman.
Hey?
Cheers. What are you playing at?
What? Ugh.
Oh, so she doesn't like that.
What you want to know? Hey, you.
What now?
We talk to
Pleasure
the...
see you.
Oh, dear me.
All right then.
So it's not that food that she wants. I might look that up, maybe at the end of the stream, or during a break, just to see if there's anything, if I can find it. Barden is there, but that's fine.
Where to?
Do you want to go to? What do we want to? What do we want to improve? Is the question, right? All of our skills are around level 3, which is pretty good, I think, anyway. We're popularity 26 right now.
All right then.
I guess we could hop on...
Where to? All right then. Where to?
Let's head back to Port Brylehaven, and you know what? Let's head to the Colosseum. And let's have a chat about what the next fight is. Let's hear it.
Fight on.
Gonna be tough.
What'll it be?
Run around the Colosseum alone and fight with only the power of the weapon you're holding in hand. Mob of Gagafloss and Serpetas. Oh, these guys are weak to stuff. I don't remember what they are weak to, though.
What'll it be?
Give me some time.
What now?
If I go to my memorandums... Is there like a bestiary in this game? It doesn't look like it. Let's just save here real quick anyway. Probably a good thing we did, given the jump in time we've had here. 1 second, guys. I got a phone call here I gotta answer. There we go. Now we've saved. We want to...
What now?
You know what? Let's go in there as we are. We'll see if these guys are weak to us or if they're not weak to us. We'll find out really... Oh, these guys... I know these guys. These guys are weak to Pierce.
Come on, come on.
Hey! This'll do it! Hey! Take this! This'll do it!
That was brilliant.
Hey! This hit!
Such skill.
This'll do it!
That was brilliant.
Cat! Hey! Take this!
Hey, good one.
Such skill.
Hey! Hope this hit!
I knew I
Take
could
this!
count on you.
This'll do it! Hey! Hope this hits! Take this!
That was brilliant.
Right?
That's it. We're done.
Bravo!
Some blessed water, some grace water, some heavenly water. Nice.
All right.
Fight another day.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Yeah, let's go talk to Alonso, shall we? Oh, you know what? Let's check on the debate hall.
Let's go.
See if there's anything else we can do here. Because if we can debate, then I will gain more. We'll gain some more of everything, and I'm much more interested in that. Oh, it's this guy.
Now what am I to do?
Choose me!
I see.
What business do you have with me? Choose me!
Hang on.
What? Damn it!
I knew it! Works for me.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Oi there!
And now we could talk to Barden. We could talk to Maria.
All right then.
Let's go.
Let's see if there's any more bounties in the recruitment center. I doubt it, but we'll see.
Welcome.
Nope, nothing.
All right then.
We'll head to the casino again. Not the casino, the arena again. Probably not.
All right then. Where to?
Don't really know what I'm gonna do here. I need to exchange mag for money at the moment.
What now? All right then.
You know what? Let's go ahead and talk to Stroll. Might as well.
All right then.
Need to find someone in Grand Trad who knew Stroll's father.
Let's go. Come to think of it.
This heat is insufferable.
Say there.
That damned Luis.
Got a special running. I see.
Welcome.
Oh, what'll I do?
Welcome.
I knew he was it was a doting parent. Huh.
Oh, what'll I do?
Met a merchant by the cathedral.
Gone clammy all over in this humidity, I have. What in tarnation's going on?
This I cannot fathom.
What are we to do?
Look at that.
What in tarnation's going on?
Oi there!
What's up? Gone clammy all over in this humidity, I have.
And what do you want? So foolish it arouses great... Our business is done.
Oh, someone moved me.
I do appreciate your assistance.
Say there.
This heat is insufferable.
Beg pardon?
Cooperation.
Stupendous.
Is Mr. Luis gonna be the new king?
Oh, it's you. What do you think? Huh?
Oh. No.
That is...
Ah. Oh.
True.
Quite.
Ah.
My ideals. Yes. No. Yeah. Just... Hey. Whatever burdens you carry, I'll carry them too. Thank you. You're a lifesaver.
All right.
That reminds me. Huh.
What now?
All right. All right. All right.
All right, then. Let's head there right away.
Aha! Fight on!
What?
Oh, I'm immune to poison. So it literally doesn't matter. Let's rumble.
At last. But
Come on, come on.
all right,
Let's go.
let's show him what we can do.
Here's through.
You hit their weakness.
I won't hold back.
That's your opening, Captain.
Come on.
Well, they hurt me. That's not
Captain's
good.
hiding his anxiety and they're targeting him. Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
This'll do. Let's go.
Cat! You hit their weakness.
Come forth,
That's
royal
your
soul.
opening, Captain. The Captain's hurt bad.
I can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Not like this.
Damn. That really didn't do very well.
Oh, champion.
What now? All right.
Yeah, maybe we leave that for a different time. You know what? Let's go talk to Alonso.
Sorry. Thank you.
I'm glad that we've got everything above level 3. That seems to be a needed thing at this point. Did some digging to the landowner who burned down my village, and when I thought I hit the bottom, I found some more behind him that hadn't been unearthed before. In the end, he's nothing more than a pawn for somebody else. I thought I had the upper hand, shadowing him and those associates. They untangled the web of lies that is calculus and struck first.
Damn it all.
Oh no.
No.
Mother. Please.
That's...
This is what you and Mother wanted, right?
Discounts the price at magic shops in all cities. Increases the monetary reward for completing requests. That's cool.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Boy there.
Hey, Stroll.
All right then.
What's our lowest thing now? It's probably imagination.
All right then.
But you know what? Let's go talk with...
All right then.
Yeah, let's go talk with Barden. I think that means that everyone then except for Nuras is at least rank 3 or rank 4. Yeah. Hey, Barden.
You've come.
Sure.
I am gladdened. Brilliant. Now then.
This is...
Huh?
Seriously.
What now?
What?
In other words,
What did you say?
Scary armor is talking.
what? But then,
Children really do fear you.
the truth is, if so, then.
Nicely done.
I suppose. You hear me?
Really amazing.
Yeah? It's not enough.
Improve defense when the whole party's in the back row. Ooh. Occasionally, as one day ends and begin, Barden will send a parcel. Oh, that's cool.
So long.
Well, not head out to present and take my leave of you for today. That's cool, though. I appreciate the fact that we now have a better defenses.
Right.
The guards keep looking at
Yeah.
us. We're on 13,999 exactly. Let's go talk to Brigitte. Get all the followers maxed out to a point where we can't go any further, it looks like. Actually, you know what? Let's head in here and have a quick look at what they're selling. Because we do know that's a thing. We can actually... They did extend the amount of things they were selling.
Welcome.
Mage group strength, mage shield wave, mage agility wave. Oh, that's nice. Cool. Someone's absolutely losing their mind at the price of things.
Ah, just you, but...
Oh.
You. The truth is...
What?
So reductive. You get it, right? As it is.
Hang on.
What are you after? In any case. Obviously.
Oh.
Huh?
You Jeeves.
You there. Wait. Huh? Out with it.
It can't be.
Really? How nice!
Enough.
I endorse her going full John Wick. This is fair.
If... In any case. I'm glad to have you at my side.
Receive a discount on weapon armor and igniter shops. Ooh, nice. That's very convenient.
But... nonetheless...
Huh?
Huh? Speaking of... That's why... Yes.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Here you are.
Oh, that's nice, Barden.
Oh well.
Bang, bang, bang.
So?
Oi there!
All right then.
Oh wait, we can talk. We can get Stroll to level 7. Get Maria to 5.
All right then.
Let's improve our wisdom.
Well met, eh?
This? So.
Well.
Yep.
All right.
Let's check the...
All right then.
Let's go.
Young man! Young man!
Nothing there today.
Isn't this grand?
All right then.
Oh, Alonso's there. Will I talk with him? Or will I attempt to improve our skills a bit more?
Let's go. Yeah?
Oh, this blooming heat.
Oi! Say,
Hey, you.
I love it.
What is it you need?
oh.
All right then.
Let us go ahead and work on...
Let's go.
Oi! Gone clammy all over.
What am I gonna do?
Grand, innit?
You there? You see.
What kind of...
Witch's way.
All right.
Goodbye.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Unfortunately, we didn't make the cut on our bet.
At last.
The soiree held tonight in the feast hall Lewis is staying at. Now let's go over our rolls one more time. We greet Lewis together now. Let him know we showed up, except Galicia. Stage hitting, so he only needs one person. Once we're clear of him, the captain of Galicia will slip out with all speed and head for Lewis's gauntlet runner. Heisman, Hulkelberg, and I will keep tabs on Lewis and buy whatever time we can. You have one objective: take the cursed formula from Lewis's Skyrunner. All hang-ups upon this mission, His Highness the Prince and every kingdom himself is at stake. Once you're in, if you run into any guards, it'll be on you to take them out quickly. We can't have them raising the alarm. I'll do my best.
Yep.
Sharp soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martira's guards.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis, those brothers, or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
Shh, they're here.
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
Well, you have to admit, the assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Oh. Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
He's keeping watch over our gauntlet runner.
What? Don't feel safe leaving your gauntlet runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see that songstress, Juna. Is she not coming?
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Louis and live to tell it.
You're looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Zell got a bit troopy about missing her, too.
God's sake, Baz, belt up.
There he is! I'm glad you could make it.
Thank you for inviting us.
Please, enjoy yourselves. As new comrades in arms, I expect you to. Now, while the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introductions out of the way. Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks. Doubtless you've heard of the young candidate who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that sanctuaress forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
Count Luis will be king.
Oh, these young firebrands.
Count Luis will be the king our land deserves.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party.
Go. We'll take care of the rest.
Hey, new boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
Well, look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
You little red-eyed! You want to say that again?
High's mate is being like, fuck y'all. Oh, we might make it there, actually. So we got to rank 23, so I don't know if it's a case of we have to hit rank 20 by the end of the day, which might be possible.
All right. Look. Ah! Ugh.
Stop! Yes. Oi!
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Now we just keep up the charade as long as we can.
Might I have a moment, please?
Stroll, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
Where are you from?
Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
Only because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Are the rumors true that that was by your decision?
That is true.
But why?
To save this country.
Stroll!
The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country. An adequately dramatic demonstration was required. They say you could see Harlia burning as far as the palace battlements. Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power. The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock. Their reality denied. It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged, however cruel. I am not one to stand idly by as history is wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the party.
Stroll.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
That brat's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to? He couldn't have. Let's go have a look around, Hector.
Oh, he's such a dick. He's an immeasurable amount of penis. At this rate, the guards will have come back. We'll miss the opportunity. We won't get further.
What?
Oh, it's taking off. What the fuck?
Oi!
Huh?
Oh no. Oh no.
Changed the flight path. Ran straight into a sphere of water.
Ugh.
This is cool. Juna is up to something? Oh, absolutely. Juna is up to something. She's convinced the captain or whatever, or the helmsman, to like take a flight. This is cool though.
Phew.
Close one.
What was that? The floor suddenly tilted.
I like everything tilts, the character falls over, but Galicia stays perfectly straight.
Whoa.
Oh my god. What the fuck is going on? Great question, Galicia. I don't know.
From earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magla crystal. Maybe this is it.
Maybe you should have stayed inside. Dude, catch the fairy before you lose her. Just turn around and snap her out of the air.
That helped a lot.
What just happened? We're safe, but how?
Oh. What do we do? But what do we do? Huh? Did you? Hmm?
We ride together, we die together. There's a quarter straight ahead, but they're all the way at the end. If you're careful, you should be able to jump across the glowing sections by using them as scaffolds. Blade riding the outer walls. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting this. Use the movement keys to control the protagonist while he's on the sword. Bad boys full life. No, yeah. Use the movement keys to control protagonist while he's on the sword in the areas wider than normal scaffolds. You automatically jump between scaffolds. However, if you jump where there isn't a scaffold, you'll fall. This is pretty cool. I won't lie. This is pretty cool. Entirely was not expecting this, but this is... Oh, I missed.
No. This isn't happening.
I missed the gap.
Okay, here we go. Gangway! Yeah! Look at that!
Jesus.
All right! This is no good.
Starting to tilt again, jump through the door.
Whew. And yet... Let's hurry.
And now I guess we're going... Okay. No. We're not.
This... Oh, good. Incredible. Huh. Check this out. Huh? Look! But why would Luis? It's a forbidden text. So there shouldn't even be many copies left.
He probably just happened to find a copy.
Do you think Luis is actually reading this? If so, it doesn't seem like he's really getting its message.
It's the Tony Hawk portion of the game.
Wait, in there! There's a hidden box. Yes, magic formulas! Which one?
Oh, hey, it's this lady.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for something.
Not even bothering to hide it. Hmm? Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What were you doing in there? You're that fairy from before.
Count Luis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They said you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me. I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
I'm really losing my touch.
Oh?
So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say, I like what I see.
Hey, get away from—
I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
I don't plan on ratting you out.
I do love a smart man. So, your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. Pretty sharp.
Hey, I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's Gallica.
Gallica? Your name is Gallica? Wait, does this mean... So you're here for...
Someone's coming!
Well, well. The occupant's absent, but the door's locked. I see why the guards are in a panic.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runt I might have figured for a rat, but even my lord's favorite little songbird? What a scandal! And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
Everything's falling apart! What do we do?
I think he's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks.
He's gonna have to
I'll take care
die,
of this.
possibly.
Just listen close and act fast. The box you found contains the formula to the curse. I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
Oh shit, he can't. Apparently not. She's on our side.
Who are you? What are you?
Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
She told us to run, but we can't.
Your attention, everyone. Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne. It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Forden the throne. For all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public, this hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all.
Oh, the Louis is, but Glodell isn't.
And it shall be done by my hand. I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
That's Eugene.
Why would I care for his permission? The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever indulged the church's sideshow. I will enter at my leisure. Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. Then all will know he was never the one in control. For all that we believe, and all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads.
All hail Lord Luis! We got one sanctoress strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows.
He's entering the competition?
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along.
Luis.
Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels. Wretched rat, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run nor hide. If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try.
Luis will be king! Hail King Luis!
Go and see who is absent from the soiree.
On it.
They're going outside.
Not good. They're bound to check the gauntlet runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop them.
Oi, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Luis's name loud enough. Come now, let's hear you cheer with your gut, eh?
Out of the way. I'm busy.
At this rate...
Hey, Del! Look! The Caradrius is airborne!
What? Why? You hear anything about a takeoff today?
With its owner out? Impossible. The rat's behind this.
Huh.
You know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't some half-wit. If it was the Cathedral Guards, they had help.
Think the rat nipped him too?
Lord Luis has plenty of new friends hanging about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever. And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
Whoa, Del, eyes up. It's coming down.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the orders to kill on sight.
Whoa, Del!
This is no good. Hurry!
I'm curious now. Hang on, let me turn back around.
Hang on.
Oh no, we gotta catch him. We can't turn back around. I was gonna try and see if I could get into the storage area.
Ready? We don't have time.
What now?
What do we switch over to? Do we switch over to mage? Switch over to wizard? That's the highest. Well, it's the second highest ranking thing I think we have, because this is 17. This is 17. I think we have to stick. I think we stick with wizard.
Ready?
I don't remember what he's weak to. Legitimately, I don't.
Ready?
We'll switch over to that though.
Was that? Mm-hmm. No.
I told you to run. You're too soft.
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours. You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother to come. The songbird baited the trap nicely after all. I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together. Must be quite a story behind this. But more importantly, time and time again, you dragged my name through the mud. And now look who's the traitor. Oh, I'm going to make this hurt. Hector, come.
Hector? Wait, that animal's been corrupted by Gladel. Why did you hide such an...
What? You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering Resant war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you! How could I...
Foul play.
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant... And yet every time, I watch them surpass me. They've been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll...
Oh my.
I told you to shut your... Go, Hector! Don't move, unless you'd rather see her pretty...
What do we do? If we're not careful about this, Juna might...
Get them, Hector!
No. Isn't there anything we can do?
You can guard at least. You can protect your own face.
You like that?
Oh, this is where she's about to unlock her archetype, probably.
You let your dog do your fighting. You're such a disgrace. He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then. We'll do this right. I am Gladel, and you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Well, that worked better than I expected.
This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
You have the right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure...
Told you? Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
And painful. But
I didn't think he was that high ranking.
Juna, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you. Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be!
Over my dead body! I am Giovanni's Cygnus. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less.
What? It worked?
Well, you're not invincible.
Damn you! What's going on here?
Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends.
Not so invincible now, eh?
You call it an archetype, right?
What?
I thought as much. Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth. Not even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Very well, O Lodestar, who wanders in sorrow. O thou anguished traveler who hath borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Look at me. What you see now is my commitment to my song.
Oh, damn.
Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart.
Even Red in the chat's like, oh dang, hang on. Oh, this is cool. I like this design. The dancer, I think this one is.
How? How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer.
Never underestimate a singer. Every song is a burden, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn.
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
I feel bad for Hector. The dog didn't do anything wrong.
I see. So this is the power of an archetype. All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Poetic, really, especially for me. That's just as well. You can lend me your strength too.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. You know about this power?
Not much. It's been a while. Now, I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'll crush you with my own hands. A duel, then.
Masked Dancer archetype. The Masked Dancer archetype can equip different masks to use different additional skills. The Seeker's mask is currently equipped. To obtain new masks, visit special experiments in academia.
He wants a brutal fight, and he's about to get one. Let's give him hell!
Negates one enemy repel physical skill.
Now for a grand maneuver.
Let's do this!
Going for the weak spot.
Great job, Juna! Now they're weak to something new!
Take this!
We'll do this together!
Get him!
Freeze!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
I call upon a royal soul! Howling wind!
You hit their weakness!
Let's stay calm. I
Don't
won't
let
hold
up
back!
now, Juna!
Ice!
With me now, Hector!
What level are these guys? I'm actually curious.
Looks like we can't brute
38.
force solve this.
Okay.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Behold this power!
Gale! You hit their weakness!
Wizard!
Don't let up now, Juna!
Roar!
This'll be. I'll show you! Howling wind!
Come forth, Royal Soul! Lightning!
Stay strong, Hector!
Watch me! Raging fire! Sorry, my mistake.
I am
Wizard!
your rightful king!
Scour!
You hit their weakness!
Behold this
That's your
power!
opening, Captain!
Gale! Stubborn, hey?
Stay strong, Hector!
As if.
Smooth dodge, Juna!
I won't hold back! Freeze!
Oh, that hurt! Help! Help me!
June is actually a higher level than I am.
I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in. Just spare my life, I beg you.
What do we do? If we let him... But killing him would give us a lot to explain.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book!
Oh.
Why? What's happening? No. I'm the future king. I can't. I can't breathe. Why?
Is he dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
What the hell?
Dead. You lot kill him.
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Oh, well, you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brilehaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
You having a laugh?
Anyway, then Gladel went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
Yes. Exactly.
Right!
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground to cover, isn't it?
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell? Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Ah, yes. Much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat. My tongue. My lips.
Ah!
You.
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might have asked you to do it.
Really? Hardly matters to me.
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
She is fab. I mean, she knows exactly what she's doing.
So Gladel was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Can we keep her? More than likely.
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Gladel overstepped, and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Too right. Dead can't speak, after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Gladel was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy'd have to have the stand-in for it.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock.
Oh.
It appears your stunt with the Sanctoress earned you some renown.
So it's probably Ford and him and then me.
Hey, good for you, pup.
And that's how the magic got to Gladel.
One wonders what you stopped Gladel from doing. What was he after there?
Who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Understood.
Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
Oh, and with Gladel out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own gauntlet runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Let her do as she pleases.
What's wrong, Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
Gladel was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Luis's personal quarters? What was in it for him?
All right.
Hey, we're top 20.
Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect. What? You haven't told them about me yet?
I can't tell them what you haven't told me.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too.
I think you and I were after the same thing in old Luis's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me. You're the other agent Grius mentioned.
Grius? Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was.
There you go, she's the other agent.
But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods, so we either kill the caster or get the formula.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Luis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Luis were... you were his...
Gallica thought they were fucking.
His lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind. No. Luis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No. Quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art. And nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Luis. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer. You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Midia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why.
Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Luis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
We'll be counting on you.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade. Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
Well, didn't see that coming. But I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly. I'll do my best to help too.
Another ding for Galicia. Level 5.
Gotta get back on track. Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna. Oh, right! Let's decipher the formula we found. Hopefully we can finally break the curse.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed, what?
Actually, Grius's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems like he had it in mind to bring it to her.
Rella? The girl they call the Saint?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent. One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter.
Wait, you know her?
I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Luis's gaze.
Well, a trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic. No, really, it's dashed convenient.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off. Right. All yours.
Oh. Here we are.
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital! Wait, how did you do that?
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know—
Hey, look! Isn't that the songstress?
It is! It's the Lady Juna! Oh, hell.
Price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Rella works at the church on Main Street.
You know your way around.
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk.
Come on, let's have—
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
We'll have to.
We'll just have to trust her.
You're right. And if it's misplaced, we'll just have to be ready.
If you say so.
Let's hurry.
Whatever. I can't be stupendous. Oh, Soiree.
Let's go.
Oh, God.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment. Hello. How can I help you? Juna!
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister. Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in, though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden until Brylehaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts Father's efforts to shame, eh?
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on!
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As his royal guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible. Then, surely, the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Luis. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are... enduring. As long as the magic's source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade. The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
They have real sibling energy and I'm here for it. Absolutely.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this. This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
What?
Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing? You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming. I could use a break in the gauntlet runner.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people.
You have to get more popular?
Yes.
Generally the case.
As much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Hulkenberg is like a massive fangirl for Juna.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
Well, no point getting reckless now.
Then you can kill him to death. Kill him, murder him to murder
What
death.
have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any valid point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence when they told me I was to be demoted.
I didn't know.
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. But ever since that accident, I suppose you and the rest of our merry band are risk. The way I see it, your teleportation can only take It'll take time, no doubt.
So?
Okay, so if I go to party here, space, because Stroll will continue to gain XP at the same level because he has rank 7.
What now?
He's rank 6. Ability details. While in reserve, the amount of experience Stroll gain increases. Yeah, so he gains experience at the normal rate. Because of the fact he's such a high level. Rest up for tomorrow.
Damn it! Yeah.
Right. Sure.
Good night.
Oh, good. You're still awake. What's the matter?
can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rel. You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am. And you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it? The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things.
Hey, Trent.
No
Morning.
faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. Oh, how inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. No matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely, but you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, prepare to hear the race's next challenge. Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound. To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Forden! And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race, but in third.
In the end, everyone but Luis. What's your point? I dare say that's a relief.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's own.
Yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction, but the lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress.
Right! Wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like...
Oi! Crier man! Where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladel or something. No sign of him, probably saw the writing on the wall, and dropped out.
He's dead.
So it really was all talk then? A disgrace to the Rusum, hiding his inadequacy.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star. Some big ideas, that girl. I hear.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now here's a surprise. We've got a mustard.
A pagan island, eh? But they're filthy.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse.
All right. Oh.
And that's the bell. Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne. First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now a...
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is... recovering and offering a divine relic!
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice.
It's Juna.
To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes! Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject Sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools. It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birth. Please deliver them to their... May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the...
Got a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Oh. Focus, Iceland, focus.
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the songstress Juno... Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the tournament for the throne begin!
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder! They would steal our very culture!
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
What new low?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him. Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Looks like our first job's come in.
These men have me running all over. We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladell incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival? Good on ya!
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with a god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What are you planning to do?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden...
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day, and bring it to me.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off...
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
All right.
Oi there! Well met, eh? Wonderful.
Huh.
I'm just incredulous.
Hey, listen! Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, listen! Huh?
Huh? Okay, so...
All right. Oh, wow. Damn. Apologies.
Huh. Wonderful.
Hey.
You see.
He said he'll return to the island via ship any moment now. He'll be wearing a mask and carrying a staff.
Then...
Wonderful.
Okay, 1 second, guys. Be right back. Taking a quick
What now?
break. Right. What do we plan on doing today? Oh, that's right. We gotta go to fill out this main quest stuff.
Let's head there right away.
Young man! Young man!
Now what am I to do? Well met, eh?
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him, and damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
They've really...
Wait. You're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to... But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in...
Oh, far from it. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
Huh. You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression.
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of power.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any...
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic...
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Verga Island, then? It is a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where Sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish Sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni. Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
We don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Well, sounds like Dracodios is on Verga Island somewhere.
Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's ballywell conquer this inland sea ourselves.
Nerus.
Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
Always are. Be nice if we could fly. In steps Nerus from stage left.
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladel mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
Ah.
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his runner all to myself, and believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island Schmyland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right! Nearest, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather. We're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Nothing like a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They probably still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladel incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Well, we can't fly, Red, but we can sail. So, close enough, I guess, right?
You. Well met, eh? Now what am I to do?
Young man! Young man!
For that?
Oh, the gambler's not here.
Welcome.
Let's not.
I don't think we have anything else we can really do here.
Now what am I to do?
We can maybe buy some things.
What now?
I wonder, actually, in the armor and weapons shop here, is there armor and weapons for Juna?
Wonderful.
Though I don't imagine we'll be taking her out to fight, given that those two are coming along with us, which means that she probably will want to hide the fact she's also got the same power. Yep. It's there. So now we better make sure that we also have a set of armor for her.
Welcome.
Cool. That's better than what she had, at least.
Young man.
What now?
Oh, she's the one who needs high-level Faker. She also doesn't get access to the second one until level 6. Until, like, Trust 6 or whatever it's called. I believe it's the same with this over here. No, this is rank 8. We need full trust with Brigitte. We also need Commander rank 10, which we don't have quite yet. I think Hulkenberg is close. Yeah, Hulkenberg is rank 8. We will undoubtedly need to, at some point, do some grinding to get all of our archetypes leveled up. Well, that'll be a future problem.
Well met, eh?
Might do that if we finish the main mission early. I'm good. Let's set sail. That's 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. It's a 4-day journey.
This spot right here. Wonder how many days away it is.
Heal? The fuck does that mean?
Hold on.
This is stormy. Oh,
Let's
heat.
see.
It's
This
heat.
place here.
Oh.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho, then!
This is cool.
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master at the helm, my dear.
Verga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance...
If negotiations are even...
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah. Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Toss him over the edge. Just you.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this. The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island on a gauntlet runner too.
Is he all right? They say the waters are clear of monsters now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try ploughing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Verga Island's infamous people. Treacherous. Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
Well, to be fair, Luis's runner
The
can
gauntlet
fly.
runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Verga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
Bum 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 bum.
Nura speaking.
Oh, we can fish. Heismay sometimes leaves fishing gear on deck you can use. Oh, that's cool.
seriously.
Oh, oh.
Poor Stroll's like, my fucking body. I just can't do this. We could do some reading, I guess. Well, we can cook for sure. Because cooking is no longer an action that takes up a whole amount of time. Sweeter than poison recipe. Cursed love ball. Secrets of secrets. And Hulkenberg will eat anything, so fishing will keep her fed at least. This is true. Oh, this might be what we need. Lord of the Lake is a fish, I'd assume. But we can make some invincible noodles, which I think we should do. We can only make one of them, but we'll cook it. Oh, is this his Heismay's dish? I originate from a town that specializes in the production of grain. Consequently, I'm confident in use in all culinary matters.
Look!
Nope, not gonna say it.
All right. In days gone by,
Just think it, yeah.
Let's not. All right, then. Go.
Speaking of,
Let's do some fishing.
Understood.
the truth is...
Well, I was any good bait.
True. The fight is on. There. Here we go. Then...
As the sun dips below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the gauntlet runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
Oh.
Quite.
Got it. Ugh. What now? All right then.
Oh my.
Yeah.
But... But...
All right.
Oh, that's a lot of imagination.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, goodness.
Sure.
Yes.
Oh.
Salt wind is getting in my fur. I hate it.
All right.
My luck's increased by 1. Very nice.
Got it. Got it.
Oh, hey.
All right then.
What should we work on improving?
All right then.
Well, let's see if we can cook anything, because that's free anyway.
Let's check.
Let's go ahead and cook this because it'd be nice to have another way to heal and stuff like that.
And then...
Cool. Let us talk to... Let's do Stroll.
Now then. Whew.
Maintaining 200 swords can be of a pain. Sometimes they're heavier and there's more to polish. Sometimes you forget how surprisingly easy it is to maintain one-handed swords. Its upkeep is one of two important qualities considering choosing a weapon. It's feeling.
Oh, that's right.
Whoa.
All right.
Come look at this!
The Gauntlet Runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail. But here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacle.
Incredible!
Well.
Oi!
That...
Huh?
Enough.
Huh.
Huh?
That is well. I see.
Let's go.
All right.
Here.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the Gauntlet Runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
And it's storming.
What terrible rain. Twill be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
It's doing better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure.
Did we hit a rock out there or something?
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Uchief is in no position to speak ill of the Parapus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Parapus.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Ah! Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
What's happening?
Our prep.
What now?
Sorry, Juna. We're getting Stroll back in on this one. Let's pop a save here real quick. Actually, you know what, guys? I think that's the perfect point for us to end the stream. Also, wow, I hadn't saved in 6 days. Good thing I did. So we're going to end the recording here, guys. Thank you so much for watching YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and we'll be back again with more Metaphor ReFantazio pretty soon. See you then.